Hey guys, what's going on? Jimmy Gavalis, the kitchen cabinet guy. You've asked me to take sides on certain debates in the industry, and that's what I'm going to do today with particleboard and plywood. In a previous episode, I gave you the pros and cons of each one, plywood versus particleboard. I'm not going to get into the details of that today, but I want to show you what happens to the main issue that this product has that helps folks pick a side. In this bin right here, I have about 2 inches worth of water, and I dumped one of each, a piece of plywood and a piece of particleboard in here this morning about 11 o'clock. It's a good amount of hours later. It's about 7 hours later, and I want to show you what's happened to this material. So this is what the material looks like right now. That's the particleboard. That's the plywood. And this is what it looks like after it's been submersed in water for a few hours, for a bunch of hours. As you can see, the particleboard swelled. That's the main issue people have with particleboard. It swells when it absorbs water. So just to compare it to the other piece that was not in the water, this is what we're looking at. I'm not a big fan of spending the extra money to do a plywood box. I don't think it's necessary, because when will your kitchen cabinets be submersed in water? A sloppy mop job with a lot of water on the mop and water stain can affect the cabinetry. Personally, I'm not willing to spend the extra money to go to a plywood box. However, if you ask me money aside, which I would rather have, I'd rather have the plywood, obviously. But you have to weigh that against the money being spent. It's usually about 20% more for a domestic plywood box as opposed to a particleboard box. So I'm taking a position that I feel plywood is better, obviously, because look what happened. Only you and your budget and your household can decide whether you want to spend the extra money to do the plywood. Good luck with your project.